Hello again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back. We're just having another go through of my Revolution palettes today, because we're still in lockdown. It's 21st of April 2020, it's my daughter's birthday and we can't do anything. So I just thought I'd do this. My daughter's playing on her iPad. So yeah, thought we'd kill some time, maybe do a few more minutes worth of palette filming. So I'm just doing this Revolution Reloaded palettes this time. My other video was just all the other Revolution palettes, so this is Reloaded and a couple of others. So we'll get straight into it because there's quite a lot to go through. We'll start with these Makeup Obsession ones, which I think is kind of Makeup Revolution, part of Makeup Revolution or something. So the Love is Love palette, it's kind of like the one they came out for Gay Pride, I think, or something like that at some point, but it's nice. It's got a couple of glitters, a couple of shimmers. I've not used it, I've swatched it a couple of times, but it is nice. She's lovely and the quality's good. Quality's always good for these. So this one, Love Every Shade, Makeup Obsession. Again, this one I have used. I've had this for quite a long time and I have used it. It's nice, just a nice neutral warm toned thing, really good quality. This brand is quite a good quality. I mean, I love Makeup Revolution anyway. It's one of the brand I have most makeup of, like concealer, foundation, eyeliner, highlight, everything. Eyebrow pencils, I swear by my eyebrow pencils of them. But the palettes just kill me. They keep bringing out new ones. Warm Up is a good one. This is nice. This is right up my street. These nice kind of red tones. These two colours are gorgeous. The I've obviously swatched these quite recently, I think. So there's still a bit of crumb in there. This colour's beautiful. But I'm just not going out anywhere, you know, like I'm not at work, I'm working from home, so I'm not having to get makeup on to go out anywhere. It's just, it sucks, it really does. I miss my colleagues and I miss my friends and family and everything. Anyway, Cool Down, again from the Makeup Obsession. And again, that's been swatched recently, so these are stunning colours as well. It's more of a cool toned one. I'm not a cool toned person that much, but I'm sure I will use it. I'm not getting rid of it anyway. And then there's this one called Be Very Afraid, which I think came out around a Halloween time. This one is definitely me. These three colours here and this, just stunning, absolutely beautiful. And again, the quality is fantastic with them. This one, I don't know what this one is, Possessed Glitter Palette. So this must have been a Halloween thing as well. But these are 4 pressed glitters and then 4, I don't know what they are, to be honest. Let's have a look. They feel kind of like the wet. So that's nice. That's one of those duochrome. You know, it looks green at one angle and brown at another, so really nice. You can see the quality is really good. I don't think I've ever used that one. I'm just gonna wipe because I knew I would be wiping stuff. Let's just put that there. So we've also got these Foil Frenzies, Fusion, Foil Frenzy and Foil Frenzy Hybrid. So this is the hybrid. These are absolutely ridiculous. These are the all foil shades, obviously clues in the name, but they're this kind of wet, weird wet kind of formula. I mean, look at that. Have you ever seen anything like that? You know, it rivals some of the proper high-end things. Well, I don't know any high-end stuff that are, I don't have any of that high-end stuff, to be fair. And a few Jeffree Star palettes, but that's about as high-end as I get. But these are just for the price. They're about £4 or £5 each, I think. This one is the first one, the foil one, just called Foil Frenzy. So again, really nice shades. And then this one is Foil Frenzy Fusion. So this one is my favourite one. I use this one, or I have used this one quite a few times. Just as like an eyelid colour, but stunning. All of them are stunning. So now we've got, I probably could have mentioned these in my last video for Makeup Revolution, but I forgot about them. So I have 3 of these palettes here. Hello. And these are the homemade ones. So what I did, I went onto the Revolution website and I bought singles. All these were single ones, which they actually pop out of the thing, so you can make your own palette. So I bought these. They were about 60p each, I think, at the time. And I made quite a few palettes. I just saw all the colours. I thought, oh my, I obviously have to have them all. Massive mirror as well. There I am, attractive. So yeah, this was one. There was this one, which is more kind of shimmery colours. That's a highlighter. And then this one I think was the dark colours, yeah. So the dark cool tone ones, but I don't think I've ever used them, but they're nice to have there. And then I've also got 4 of these Maxi Reloaded palettes. Now these are stunning. They're like the Reloaded ones, but it's 3, because the Reloaded ones are 15 shades. So the Reloaded palettes are this size, which is like one part of this big one. So this is a mix of mattes, a mix of shimmers, glittery, sparkly, any colour under the sun you can think of. Just beautiful. Big love. I think this one came out around Valentine's. Could be wrong, I don't know. Then we have Large It Up, which is this one. Really beautiful kind of neutral colours. I've used this one a couple of times. These 2 mattes are nice. They're all nice, to be fair, but I've used those the most. I think that black glittery one there is lovely. The shimmer shades are really nice. And we have Dream Big, which is not opening. Here we are. This one is lovely as well. I've swatched all of these colours. I sat there once and just did a swatch attack and did all of them. They're all pigmented. They're all beautiful. Really nice. Kind of an unusual colour story, like this weird kind of yellowy orange, this green colour, this kind of mustard. It's not your regular kind of colour theme, colour story. And then this one is the Baby Grand, and this one is the pink purple one. So I'm not much of a purple thing. However, I think there were more colours in this that I would use than I wouldn't use, if that makes sense. So I don't think I'd use this one, or this one. But yeah, I'll probably use everything else. But yeah, just lovely. Absolutely beautiful. And like, you know, I think they're £12 each, which is ridiculous. So now we shall get on to these, which are my favourite thing from Revolution. These are the Reloaded palettes. So Fundamental is this one, and they usually bring these out on their website every so often, and they'll do an offer where you buy 4 get 1 free, or buy 3 get 1 free. So you buy 4 but you pay for 3. So of course I have to get them. So they're always a mix of mattes and shimmers. The quality of them though is what brings me back every single time. Like, that shimmer is gorgeous. Matte, really nice. The dark matte, you know, the pigment, and they're £4 each. I think Beauty Bay do sell some as well, but they're £5 on their website, or £4.95 or something like that. So it's always best to go to make the Revolution Beauty and buy off their website. But I love them. I absolutely love them, and I'm determined to get them all. I don't think I do have them all, to be honest. So this one was Fundamental. This one is Red Alert. A lot of these people say are dupes for, this has never even been touched. They say that they're dupes for high-end palettes. Now, as much as I love makeup and eyeshadow and stuff like that, I'm not that knowledgeable on high-end things. So I'm not really 100% sure of what they are supposed to be. Blood sugar, maybe? I don't know. Could be blood sugar, possibly. But anyway, I love blood sugar, but I also love this. And I am going to use this one, I think, next, because I feel quite bad that it hasn't been touched. Which just goes to show I don't need it. Visionary. This one's gorgeous. These pink or purple are really, really nice. I mean, a lot of them have very similar shades, but I don't think things are that duped. I mean, this one's got a white in. That red one had a white in, but they look slightly different to me. I don't know. It might just be me trying to justify it to myself why I've got them both. But yeah, this is gorgeous as well. Visionary. This one is jeweled. So this one, I think, is, you know, the bright colours, the jewel tones. But this is lovely. I've tried a couple of swatches of these. There's literally 1, 2 mattes, and then everything else is like foily, kind of glittery, shimmery type. Oh, you know, you can't have enough shimmers, can you, to be fair. This one is Iconic 2.0. So I got 4 of these quite recently. This is one of the newest ones I've got. I think it's not that much of a colour story that I like. But it's probably one of the ones that was in a 4 for 3 offer. So I had to get it. Iconic 2.0. It's nice. It's lovely. These 2 dark colours are nice. This one. These 2, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I would use it. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, it's there if I want it. Neutrals 2. This is quite an older one. This may have been the first one of these I had. I don't know why there's 2 big chunks missing out of those 2 colours. But this one is nice. I don't know what the dupe is for. But it's lovely. Again, the colours are gorgeous with that one. This one is Hypnotic. This is a fairly recent one. You know, very kind of neutral again. This colour is Calling My Name. Give that a go. Beautiful. Crumbly. I find that the crumbly ones, though, tend to last a little bit longer when you're wearing them. So that's nice. Let's just wipe that off. Sure you love watching me wipe that off. Then we have Affection. So I've had this one for quite a while as well. This is beautiful. I love how this has got like a weird, it's not a texture, it's smooth, but it just looks like, you know, when you have suede or velvet and you move it around in a different way. It looks a bit like that. This one's the same as well. This is a nice black glitter. These colours are lovely. Right up my street for all of these. These 2 are almost identical. There's a fly buzzing around. But yeah, these are almost identical, but whatever. You know, this one is Deep Dive. So this is a blue one. This came out when Blue Blood came out with Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So obviously blue was the thing then. And I've never touched this. I'm not into blues as such, but it is nice. It's got some lovely shades in. That's a nice colour. That's really nice. That just looks like insane pigment. Then we have Marvelous Mattes, which are all mattes, all bright colours. So I don't use bright colours that often, but maybe I will now that I've got, I don't know why there's always big chunks missing. Maybe I dig my brush in too much. But yeah, that's lovely as well. Then we've got Euphoria. This is also one of the most recent ones I've had. So you could imagine it, you know, working with that one, because there's some shimmers in this one as well. That blue is lovely, really nice bright blue. Yellow glitter. And again, there's some kind of weird colours. These 2 are a bit unusual and it's lovely. Beautiful palette. This one is Iconic Fever. This is one I've had for a long time as well. Kind of similar, same kind of colours. Again, you would be forgiven thinking that these are the same, but to the untrained eye, they're not. Iconic 1.0. So again, this was one of the newer ones, more of a cool toned palette, which I don't use very often. I'm more warm toned. But I think I could get away with cool tone now that I have grey hair. I used to have bright red hair, but now I don't. I have silvery white hair, so I just gave up on hair dye because I'm naturally grey. So embrace the grey is what I say. So yeah, maybe I could use this one. There's a nice purple there, kind of a plum tone. This one is Smoky Neutrals. And again, this one isn't touched. It's very, very, oh my God, they are literally the same. This is the one we just looked at. This is Iconic 1.0 Smoky Neutrals. Pretty much exactly the same. Maybe shuffled about a little bit. The colours are in different places, but those two kind of browny colours look identical. Oh, whatever. You know, they're cheap and cheerful and such good quality, so why would I not? This is a newer one as well, Empire. I've used this one not long ago. It's a nice kind of earthy palette. It's got some nice greens in. That's a beautiful, unusual colour there. Nice and shiny. This is lovely. So yeah, that's nice. That's kind of more autumn, I would say. Iconic 3.0, which is nice. These are my kind of colours, I suppose, but it is very safe, I think. You know, nothing shouts crazy colours or anything like that, but it's lovely. It is really, really nice. This one is Blackout. So, of course, is the more, sorry, let's see my feet there. The more dark one. It's got this nice purple colour here, the blue and the gold, but then everything else is pretty much grayscale. But it's nice, it's gorgeous. I can imagine it getting a bit messy. This one is Provocative. This one, I love this one. That's some of my favourite colours in. They are all kind of melding into one, aren't they? They look very, very similar. But this is stunning. Beautiful. This one, Velvet Rose. Now, this one's always a really popular one. And I think it was to dupe the Anastasia Soft Glam, if I remember rightly. I've heard somebody say that, but I like it. It's really, really nice. This colour, this dark brown colour, is just beautiful. And this is a transition colour. Really nice. And then we have Boulder's Brass Riverholic Reward. So I must have been given this one for being such a fantastic customer. And I think I did attempt to give this away at some point to a friend. And then I was like, no, I want to keep it. So I took it back and kept it. So yeah, that's all of my reloaded palettes. Now, since I did my last video, and even though I was on a no buy, I've bought palettes, of course, which came the other day, yesterday in fact. So this is, of course, another Makeup Revolution. It's the Carmi collab palette. This is beautiful. I sat and swatched all of these colours yesterday. You've got like a greeny coloured highlighter there, a gold one. And then these colours, oh my God, such fantastic pigment. Honest to God, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like this matte mustard colour. Gorgeous. And then you've got, this is like a pinky, weird. But I can't wait to kind of get back to work and to put makeup on again. I know I could put it on anyway, but I can't be bothered, you know, if I'm logging into my PC and then I'm doing my work from home, and I don't even put a bra on most days. Let's face it, I'm not going to sit and do a face. Sometimes at the weekend, if I'm feeling a little bit bored, I might do a look or something like that, but this is beautiful. I can't wait to use it properly. And then this one also came, this is from one of their, this packaging though is just stunning. This is from their glass range, which is quite new. This is the Black Ice palette. So of course the warm toned ones for me, obviously. I'm going to brand new swatch it because I've not touched it yet. What? Oh my life, that is crazy. God blimey. I mean, look at that. That's one of those beautiful ones where the glitter stays. Let's just try this matte red, because red is beautiful. Oh my God. It's amazing how excited you can get over some swatches. That is insane. Okay, so I'm going to have to use that very soon. I think that's silver though. So amazing. So these, I have got some more coming actually, because I've got paid today, so I've bought some. So this is gorgeous. Obviously Revolution, my Revolution collection is growing and growing and growing. Oh, and this one, forgot this one, which is Makeup Obsession, the Kisses palette. I depotted this earlier and put them all back in again in a way that I thought looked nicer. So these shade names are not these colours. I took them out and put them back in. It was all a bit mixed up, but I kind of like it in colour order in a weird kind of way. But this is beautiful as well. This is like one of my kind of favourite colours. It's this kind of colour that I like. So gorgeous. So yeah, so that's about it for the Revolution ones. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody's doing okay in this lockdown situation that we're all in. I'm sure it will be over soon, but you know, stay in. You don't want to infect anybody, you don't want to pick up the virus. Staying in, as rubbish as it is the best thing for everybody, isn't it? So I hope everyone is okay, and thanks again for watching. Bye bye.